Tell us about all the stuff growing in the asphalt.
I
You
know.
definitely don't see that ever.
No.
This is Dakota Gold Helenium. It's a Texas superstar plant. It took the Texas A&M and one of the professors and their students were walking through the fields one day, and the professor said, if we really worked on this and dignified it and so forth, it would make a wonderful garden plant. And 10 years A&M and the students worked on it. Then they sold it to Ball Seed, who worked on it 3 years, and now it's a Texas superstar.
Man, it is.
It was a common weed, so they call it the weed to riches story.
Yeah,
It
it's
reminds
beautiful.
me of Coreopsis a little. You know, the smaller variety of Coreopsis. So that's great to know. Let's talk about what's growing on this trellis right here.
That's Blackhead Susan Vine.
It is so cute.
Isn't it
I love
pretty?
Yes.
Yeah, I love it too. It's one of my favorite things, really. And there's that Mystic Spire Salvia that I like so much.
So
And this is a catnip here.
I love catnip.
But this one's kind of odd and unusual, isn't it?
It looks like it's trailing a bit.
It does trail.
I love that. And its leaf is a bit different than what I'm used
Right.
to. Yeah.
It's about like 85, 90-ish right now. How often are you watering throughout the week?
Okay, I run the drip irrigation about, what's still getting to the 90s.
Yeah.
So I'm watering it right now every other day. I run the drip for about an hour and a half.
Oh, wow.
And sometimes in mild temperatures, when the plants are small and don't need quite as much water, I will go 3 days before I run the drip.
Okay, so you're letting, but I was trying to tell people you really want to water deep instead of just like do a quick surface water
Right,
and
that's
onto
right.
the next one. They do not like that. Plants do not like that. So you want to make sure and really soak them and then let them dry out and go again.
Yes, the seed pods.
Yeah, the pods.
Yes, aren't they interesting? I have them back there in containers.
Oh.
I cut them and put them in dishes or something because they're so cute.
They are
They've
so
got
cute.
1 billion seeds in there,
Wow.
in each one. So,
So is that technically an annual or is it a perennial in our
well,
zone?
I call it a perennial because it always comes back.
Yeah, because of probably all
Yeah.
those little seeds.
And it also comes back with lots of babies from the seed.
Okay.
But they're very easy to pull up. They're not difficult to pull. Or
Okay,
anything.
so it's not invasive or.
And that one came up overnight. I didn't know it was there. And just, during that hot time when I was not coming outside,
Yeah. Yeah.
I came out here and there was a big bush there.
There it is.
So I'm telling you, they're down to the ground, and just a short period of time, they're a big bush.
The stem on it is so pretty. It's like the lightest shade of purple.
It is, isn't that interesting?
Yes, I love it.
And the bloom is large. I wish there was one open right now, but the blooms are that big.
So you were saying earlier it's called a moonflower, and so it only blooms in the evening.
Yes, it will bloom, start to open maybe an hour and a half from now, and if it's cool in the mornings, it stays open for a while in the mornings.
Wow. So this is such an interesting vine. What is this called?
It's mostly closed up right now, but they open up in the day, and with red flowers, and it's called Cypress Vine, and it's very similar to another vine called Cardinal Climber.
It looks similar. The
Uh-huh.
bloom.
Right, but the hummingbirds love that. So, anytime early in the morning when I would come sit out here for just a little bit, I'll always see a couple of hummingbirds.
Oh wow. That's probably one of the most asked questions at the store.
Oh, okay.
Like, what do the hummingbirds love?
They like that?
Yes. Yeah, it's the perfect little final shade for them, so they love it. So cute.
And I love this plant.
Oh,
It's
me
called
too.
Mona Lavender Plectranthus.
Cody loves that.
And it doesn't, it's one of the few I like that doesn't bloom all summer. It blooms in the fall, and a little longer than some of the fall plants, but I just love the color.
Yeah, it's
And
cute.
I love the color of the leaves. They're so pretty.
I know. I love
Even when it's not blooming, I love the leaves.
the back of it is a really pretty purple color.